Welcome to everyone. In our previous class, we have discussed about the solution of PD using Lagrange's method, and the problem was type 1 and type 2. So today we shall discuss about type 3 problem. So let's start. See, this is our problem. Solve z into x plus yp plus z into x minus yq equal to x square plus y square. So we have this numbering it as 1, and Lagrange's auxiliary equations are dx by this one, that is capital P, dy by capital Q equal to dz by capital R, that is this written in the form capital P small p plus capital Q small q equal to capital R. We know this notation. Okay, so now multiplying both numerator and denominator of first, second and third ratios by x minus y and minus z respectively. We have now x minus y minus z, that is x dx minus y dy minus z dz in the numerator. Now denominator x into this, so x square plus xy minus y into this, that is minus xy minus y square. Now minus z into this, minus z into x square plus y square. So see, x dx minus y dy minus z dz by xy cancel out, then what happens? Okay, minus y, so that is plus y square. So we get z into x square plus y square minus this one z into x square plus y square. So denominator term will vanish now. X dx minus y dy minus z dz by 0. So we get this. Therefore, x dx minus y dy minus z dz, this is equal to 0. Now integrating, we have x square by 2 minus y square by 2 minus z square by 2, that is equal to our arbitrary constant, so we take it as c1 by 2, where c1 is an arbitrary constant, that is x square minus y square minus z square equal to c1. Now next, so now multiplying both numerator and denominator by, okay, now just changing y, then x, then minus z respectively, we get. So what happens? Dx by z into x plus y, that is equal to dy by z into x minus y, equal to dz by x square plus y square, equal to y dx plus x dy minus z dz by xy plus y square plus x square minus xy, then minus z into x square plus y square. So similarly, see, xy cancel out, then z into x square plus y square and minus z into x square plus y square, so denominator will be 0. So we get y dx plus x dy minus z dz by 0. Therefore, y dx plus x dy minus z dz equal to 0. So we can write d of xy minus z dz equal to 0. dxy y dx plus x dy. Okay. So now integrating, we have xy minus this is z square by 2 equal to c2 by 2, where c2 is an arbitrary constant. So we get 2xy minus z square equal to c2. Therefore, the general solution of the given equation, that is 1, is phi of first one. This is our first solution, x square minus y square minus z square, and this one 2xy minus z square equal to 0, where phi is an arbitrary function. Phi is an arbitrary function. Okay. So mainly see, in type 3 problem, so we need to find out the solution in this way. We have to multiply both numerator and denominator with suitable number or variable. Okay. So what will be the multiplier? This can be chosen as per our requirement. We need to turn this portion, that is this denominator part 0, or many times we need to turn or convert this denominator portion same as any one, same as the denominator of any one of these two ratios, so that we can cancel out and we can find out the solution. We can integrate the value. So keep practicing, then it will be very easy to guess or to grow up the idea to choose what will be the required multiplier to get the solution in that type of problem. So next I come to another problem, that is problem 2. See, this is our next problem. Solve x into y square minus z square p plus y into z square minus x square into q equal to z into x square minus y square. So we have this, numbering it as 1. Now Lagrange auxiliary equations are dx by this, dy by this and dz by this, capital R. Okay, now multiplying both numerator and denominator by the suitable term. So what will be that? See, if we multiply it as x, y and z respectively, then it will be x square, y square, z square. Then see, x square, y square plus, and here also minus x square y square cancel out. Then minus x square z square, it will be, yes, x square z square. Then here y square z square is this minus y square z square. So everything in the denominator term will be cancelled out and convert it as 0. So multiplying both numerator and denominator by x, y, z respectively, we get dx by x into y square minus z square equal to dy by y into z square minus x square equal to dz by z into x square minus y square, that is equal to x dx plus y dy plus z dz by, now denominator will convert 0 after simplifying. So therefore we get x dx plus y dy plus z dz equal to 0. So now therefore we get this integrating, we have this where c1 is an arbitrary constant. Therefore finally we get the first solution, that is x square plus y square plus z square equal to c1. Now again we multiply the both numerator and denominator. Okay, see the multiplier. So this is our question. Now if just see x, y and z, we cover it. Then see if we add these terms, then also we can make the denominator part of the resultant, that is 0. So that is y square minus y square z square plus z minus z square plus z square minus x square plus x square. So we have to eliminate this x, y and z and then add the remaining part, so that we can get the resultant and the denominator part of the resultant will be 0. So we have to multiply both numerator and denominator as 1 by x by 1 by x, 1 by y and 1 by z, so that x, y, z can be eliminated. So let's do. So multiplying both numerator and denominator by 1 by x, 1 by y and 1 by z respectively, we get dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z, and the denominator will be 0. Therefore dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z equal to 0. Now integrating, we get log x plus log y plus log z equal to log c2, where c2 is an arbitrary constant. Therefore log x plus log y plus log z, that is log x y z equal to log c2, or x y z equal to c2. So this is our first solution, this is second one. Therefore the general solution of the given PDE, that is 1, is phi of, this is first one, x square plus y square plus z square, and this one x y z, this is equal to 0, where phi is an arbitrary function. Okay, so in our next classes we shall discuss about the type 4 problem and also the non-linear PDE. What will be the type of solution for non-linear PDE and so on, and also more interesting topics. So keep watching. Thanks to everyone.